CAC Apex. I don't know when this video is gonna upload. Like I said, the Wi-Fi is down. The last video, I don't know which order you're gonna do. Maybe I'll just skim through the Xeno customs because some of y'all just only care for the direct breakout beast. I don't know. So there's the breakout beast customs. Um, don't really got nothing to say, and I don't want to repeat anything I said in the other video, really. So let's just start off with So we got this one, and as y'all can tell, this is like the lower. These are lower jaw heads put together, which can work. So that's another way to customize your breakout beast. Make a whole new factions. Get the lower jaw and upper jaw. I'm pretty sure I told you this before, but yeah, and just yeah. Anyway, this is what this one looks like. Try to keep it in tandem. I'm probably gonna mix around with this a little more, but this so far is kind of permanent. If I'm gonna have them, but yeah. I was trying to keep liking colors, but I might just not care. And then you got this one, like a little blower blaster on his back. Trying to keep colors connected to him. Got a little like the little south piece from the Crystal Creatures. Kind of sad because there was some new legs in there. Like I said, I do believe the pieces for Breaker Beast are definitely gonna make returns multiple times throughout the series. I just don't know for what. And I was actually thinking about this the other day. Like I said, Breaker Beast is gone. Now will it have a descendant, a successor, or these pieces be used? I definitely believe the pieces, Breaker Beast pieces, will be used over and over again for something. A successor? I'm not sure. Got this one. Because they feel like there's too many pieces, and we seen them use the dragon head for this on Game of Thrones. Which before I go into like what I think how a piece will be used in the future or whatever. So in a sense, I view this kind of like a beast version of Godzilla or like some kind of space Godzilla. This is supposed to be more like Spinosaurian, but the thing is, because I actually I don't have none of my extra blackout heads for it, which would be the head here. Cause so I'll be using when I say blackout dragon heads, it's because there's 10 to 2 outright dragon heads, ice blaze, and blackheart the shapes. And since it's the first of each kind, so technically specifically I'll be using torch rings head or maybe Ravagor. I don't think we have a spare. No, I think we got a spare Ravagor. We're using that for it to make it more Spinosaur esque. I wish it were different colors because I was saying have a direct rival or enemy of T-Rex, I guess. Anyway, but yeah. Another thing is, I might actually, speaking of this, since like this can be like Godzilla, I might do a video where I use my sharks and make pretty much a Ghidorah version of them, and I might have a scene, maybe have some like displays where like they're fighting. That'll be a short video. Like I said, I don't want to turn this into a rant. So I'm gonna be quick. So here we go. This is not gonna be permanent right here because I plan to turn this. I plan to use the extra chrono pieces to pretty much. So I have a secondary Balefire that's in storage with the original one. So like I said, y'all remember the Fang Frost set spitters. So I pretty much plan to use chrono turn pieces with Balefire to pretty much make. Well, I guess a fire orange version of Fang Frost Launch, not no, it's Fang Frost. So yeah, I'll be using the pieces from Balefire, put the pieces that I can for Chrono Turn and make more of a Wyvern shark. But that's not here. So this is what we get right now to have the shark body in use, and I like it. I like it. But and this probably it for a long time. So like I was saying, for backup pieces, they're definitely used for other stuff, for other series. Oh, hold up, this one because I forgot about them. Some type of abomination show. When I got this spitter, part of the thing broke off, and then the other joint, I didn't care to keep it on because I couldn't have it as a spitter no more. So the only bomb, so I have it where it's now contained the body mutant. I mean, I already told y'all this story because I showed you this when I had it with the Battle Cat, which is no longer, it's back to normal. So it's like there's some type of mutant breakout beast thing. Let me set that in attack stuff. Yeah, go ahead and just show that off. It's meant to be monster and grotesque, so that's why I don't care about it being uneven, because I'm fine. I actually prefer it that way in this case. Anyway, symmetrical aside, um, like I said, the arm pieces and breakout pieces, they're definitely gonna be reused. For what? I don't know. Do I believe breakout piece will get a direct successor? That's 50-50. Rather it becomes something like alleyway aliens or some other thing that's directly them using the main beast pieces, but for a different company, I don't know. For all I know, they might breakout beast might come back as an extended universe. Like I'm gonna call it the Beast first because Plasma Verse was for Plasma Dragons and Dragon Verse was for Dragon Universe. And so let's say the Beast Verse happens, we get breakout beast back, we get the pieces back and all that. But I don't think they'll be doing the eggs no more. It'll be more like an actual wave, I guess. So we'll probably have even minifigures to fight them. Like I don't know, maybe they retool the Beastmen to be more like night people. Maybe they mix match like the Beastmen from they'll mix match like the hero. They might make new little minifigures, or they'll mix match pieces like they have from Halo and all that. Have it specifically for so they can fight the Beast and the Spitters. I think, and I think the slime gimmick will be gone permanently. I think that'll be the case. I do, and if even they do, there's other things they can have. Um, like I said, I don't really got much to say on that matter. Um, Other thing is, what stuff aligns do y'all think? Oh yeah, if y'all want, y'all put in the comments. What future license stuff do you think Mega Construction is going to make? Actually, because we already know we see Witcher. I don't know. We don't know if that's going to be a standard set, but like someone said, I feel like The Witcher is supposedly replacing Game of Thrones. So if it does continue away for a bit, there's plenty of stuff to go. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some larger beast sets because I have I have seen some larger monsters. I will say this: I can see them making the game Basilisk and Cockatrice because same body as Griffin. Though I would prefer they make the show. I only seen one of the shows. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the other one with the basilisk or like the little raptor things because I like that design. And they're about the size of the Xenoqueen, I believe, or something like that. I kind of want to see that at least get one of those. Um, but some other things like what can replace Terminator or Call of Duty. So feel like stuff replace that. We already know Gears of War is one of them. I believe can have them running though. I believe we need another game. So I feel like it has to be stuff more back in the mindset of stuff. Like it's on the current. God of War Ragnarok might be given a chance. Possibly. Though I'm not fully sure for that one. Well, something like this, more like a serious thing. Elden Ring, I think that has a good chance to go. And you can say, and we can't be like, oh, it's too similar to some guns and all that because, well, Halo and Call of Duty have been with each other, and Destiny was with Call of Duty, and all three of them were together, and it's a lot of similarities. So yeah, we can have Elden Ring be close. And the thing is, a lot of pieces being transferred over from the Witcher line, if it's actually a series line, to continue on from over there, and possibly maybe even get the other older games. Possibly, probably not, but we actually Elden Ring actually getting some stuff. There's different lives. There's undead, and you can have randomly big monsters and carriages. I feel like Elden Ring got a good shot of making sure getting a license for. And making figures up. Like I said, all this comes down to having a license for it as well, as y'all all aware. As much as I will see the Vault, I doubt that, especially since it's not technically a back game now. Back for Blood, I think has a shot. We get missed signals for that one. To be honest, a lot of stuff I feel like they don't have to. I feel like the base things they don't have to really make anything new. They can just retool stuff and just repaint stuff. I don't think they have to make any new modes for stuff. I think for it starts coming because I think the normal rating it's fine for them just to repaint like Call of Duty Zombies or just minifigures. I think it comes to the special rating and the bosses that really start to need to they have their own stuff. And I still think that's good, the zombie because I think people will be fine having like little Reeker figures, which I think would be like breakout beast size in comparison to like a a human sized minifigure. Like what? Actually, no, the Reekers are not that big. They're closer to like the Covenant Hunters. And yeah, the Reekers will be like filling for like the Covenant Hunters for the zombies or whatever. Sorry, I'm boring about little future mega lines. I just thought I can just say mention this. And like I said, y'all can put down in the comments which lines y'all believe Mecha will continue. Like I said, rare enough if they do, maybe we get enough they might choose to what they think is popular. Um, Rare enough I actually collect these things is another topic in general. But yeah, I do think Black Blood could have a chance. I can definitely see people. I can definitely see them at least doing a solo Back for Blood ogre figure. Because like I said, they had that Telsa thing. They had main figures that were just solo by itself and didn't have a wave. And I can see them doing the Mega Constricts ogre. I think people like that. Um, but yeah, the Abomination is actually in scale with Dragon and Verson, so that's not far fetched. So to be honest, I think they have a chance, and we could have people, and I think people would actually be fine with getting. And even if people don't know what Back for Blood is, let's be honest, a lot of people purchased Halo and some um other figures like God War figures or Emperor and didn't even know what the F it was, and this guy because it looked cool. So I can see them, like within Mega makes the Abomination figure from Back for Blood, right? It's about the same size as Dragon. Oh look, a giant monster. Half of you, and then guess what? Half people already got Dragon anyway. And like, oh yeah, we can have this be like a zombie monster versus a dragon, or just have a weird monster fighting a dragon, or just have this monster fighting minifig. You know what I'm saying? People just collect stuff because they can, or because it look interesting, not because they know what if it's even from. Um, Dying Light 2, I feel like that's still manageable as well. I felt there's actually less stuff for them to have to actually make, have to outright make new molds for. I think Dying Light 2 did well. And people still go. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know they'll go for it. But I think a lot of people be fine with the whole infected, overridden stuff. No wait, Redden's not that's Back for Blood. Well, disinfected. That's really all I heard them calling Back for Blood. Disinfected was infected. Sorry, there's gonna be more like a rant, but I guess I can show more of this. And then Horizon Dawn did well to my knowledge. I mean, I only got like one or two YouTubers who played the game, and the only one completed. But they're more hardcore people. I guess. But yeah, I believe Horizon Dawn. Yeah, because like I said, that's another one where I feel like there's barely any body wash for characters. I don't think really you have to reuse too many things to have certain modes. I mean, I do think you have to definitely make for certain characters to have their own modes, but like, a lot of them I think you can just reuse pretty much anything they already got. Because it's like bandits with like little machine pieces, right? It's the machines I think it really comes down to being a problem. I mean, not really, like not piece wise, because I feel like a lot of them, besides the heads, even then I feel like some heads can just be actually done by making choice. Is the fact that a lot of the true interesting machines are, well, about the size of the Zemo Queen. Like it's in scale, with like it's large. I mean, yeah, we look at Pokemon and actually not that, but the Pokemon lines is literally just large beast things. Not that, but so actually they could just do Horizon Dawn things like a Thunderjaw. People like to see a Thunderjaw, a Slaughter Spine, a Slitterfang, and all that. A Baratus. That's what the mammoth robot is called. But that's a 50-50. I feel like they can get the license for it, and I feel like they can do well on that. And even then, again, if you don't even know Horizon Dawn is, oh look, a figure of a robotic T-Rex, a robotic Spinosaurus. People still probably gonna get that, just cause. I want to say Bayonetta 3 has a chance, but here's my thing. I feel like that's more of a hero thing. The thing with me on this one is I feel like it comes down to the main character. So, and to be honest, like Kratos, Kratos like his blades, I feel like some of the weapons default because they're doing it if it's just the third game, there's more leeway with the weapons. But if they do it where it's just the game and the earlier games in general too, I don't think that's gonna happen because Bayonetta, I feel like that's actually has to be a brand new mold figure, the outfit too, and it comes down to how they have it, where they have the pistols, because that's her main weapon. To be honest, I think they will actually try to go with her having Garmoth's weapon. If y'all don't know what Bayonetta 3 is, y'all don't know what the F I'm talking about. Um, I do think Bayonetta has cancer because like the cannon foot soldiers with the Infernos, the Seraphim, and the Homunculi, they can make a copy of that and make copies over and over. And then from the enemy, they can use human soldiers, and they can just have the fact and Rodin is a good character they can do pretty easily, I believe. Luca is an easy character they can do. Viola, they might actually make it where they use the character, main character being them using Viola. Cause you do play Viola, and Viola is one of the characters. And really, the katana, her weapon, and all that, having her using chairs, like, that's probably the easiest for them to do. Though, of course, a lot of people who gain, Bayonetta, but that's a title, not the actual person's name is Teresa, technically. And Viola. If y'all spoilers, if y'all playing Bayonetta 3, y'all so cover your ears or fast forward a bit. Um, Viola ends up being called Bayonetta. She gets the title Bayonetta. So Viola is now Bayonetta. Such second such yeah. Anyway, so we can have have this Viola Bayonetta. And then there's different Bayonettas too. So whatever weapons each one, they might just make a different copy. So you'll have we got the Kratos figure with the axe instead of his blades. That would be the same. There's a lot of big creatures and stuff. And like I said, we do this based on the third game, not the earlier games. It's more recent, so we're not doing anything with the older Bayonettas. Then one Garmoth, yes, they will get money for it. It doesn't matter if people even know what Bayonetta is. I'm sorry. A demonic dragon figure, yes, people are buying that. Um, a lot of the Hungry boxes are about like queen size or bigger. They can definitely make money from that. I don't want to be 20 minutes of me ranting. But it probably will be. But anyway, and like giant little weird fat blob cyclops with blade arms or big arms. Yes, I think people get that. I think people go fine with that. Them making Madame Butterfly. I think people think that's interesting and get that. Luca's flipping Strider form. It's like a celestial butterfly werewolf. Yes, people would buy that. It's like even if they don't know what it is, a weird star werewolf butterfly. Yes, they're going to buy it. A weird giant spider lava thing. Um, and like I said, and then if they don't even do better, if they just want to do like some large figure, they can do still. They can do There's just there's still plenty of things for them to choose from, and the characters they can want to pull up to use for weapon wise. But yeah, I think Bayonetta 3 has a chance. I'm trying to think of more recent game. Oh, Casico, Calicos, Calisso Protocol. Y'all know that by the people made by half the creators of Dead Space. There's mixed signals about the game, especially on PC. It's more of like the glitches, from my understanding. Some people actually didn't like the whole dodge mechanics a whole different way, and then some people did. So I think it was a good game. I had to go through the frustration of what they went through. So watching the game play, I think it was neat. Different people. The enemies I think are cool, and the character like I said, I think character wise, besides the armor, I think that's fine. They can make him. I think that's like still some people get. It'll be a pretty short series, I guess, but that's fine. Because they can do a small series, but get some of the infected more bosses, the character with the beating baton and the gun, and then you got like the final boss. That's maybe you can have if you have the license for about a year or two, and then you have those little figures, and then boom, it's not that much you have to go for. You can make a little amount, and I still think you get some money. For like a short term thing. But like I said, I'm about to end it here. Like I said, if y'all have your own game ideas, wherever it's new or possibly old, just because I'm just using more new ones, I'm just saying what's more likely because it's new. I mean, Devil May was a recent demo. No, no. Like if you think they're gonna make Sonic Forces for whatever reason, y'all you can text that. So comment what games you think has a chance or games you think they could or will make for Mega. I do read comments I get, people, and I normally reply. Um, but yeah, that's all I gotta say. Oh, if y'all still want to maybe come up or tell me what beast you two fusions you want to see me make, y'all can still comment on that. Just know the only pure blood beast I have with me is Repulsor. Oh yeah, I got Repulsor and Sky Scorch finally. Griff that, that, that. I got Charcoal, and his arm's gonna be here because I don't like mixed match hooves. That, 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 and that. Those are only pure blood beasts I got on me because everything in storage. And these stuff I brought with me from storage, brought down with me, or brought from storage the other year when I brought the queen down, or that I ordered. So yes, or maybe you want to see fusions of the customs. You can vote for that. Well, not vote. Okay, I don't do polls. I don't know how to do any of that. Just vote, and y'all can comment. Maybe come up with fusion ideas, or just have like creatures like I want a fusion of a dragon and the shark, the land shark, or the griffin and the dinosaur. You can do that. You can mention that. But yeah, message, comment and like I said, tell me what games you think will make, should make, could make, will make, or most likely will make. Maybe even the reason. And possibly put down some fusion ideas that I can do currently here. Again, I showed you whether it's fusion between customs or fusion between the beasts I showed. Like I said, those are only pure blood beasts I got. Everything is in storage. So, skim through the video to check, like, if you want Charcoal fused with Repulsor or Sky Scorch fused with Ten Taser. Come up with that. Y'all can comment that. I don't know when the video will be out. Like I said, I don't even know when it's going to upload. But yeah. Sorry I ranted. For those of you who actually stayed to watch the whole video, you already know the other things. For those who skipped, well, you don't even know what's going on. But yeah. And also, if I make the fusion based off y'all comments, I will give y'all a shout out for your profile or whatever. I'll say such and such said this, I and whatnot, because y'all know how I used to do like voted or something beast custom. Anyway, like, subscribe. Y'all know what it is. Let the chaos guide you.